One of the key strategic thrusts of this administration is actively encouraging inclusion and participation in governance as a means of delivering better outcomes for the common good of all. This strategy of collaboration is positively impacting the lives and economies of Lagosians and therefore significant as the state embarks on computing its own quarterly gross domestic product (GDP) in conjunction with the National Bureau of Statistics.
We are working together to have our state GDP numbers on a quarterly basis. This is significant because it clearly helps create pathways for understanding the complete behavior of the economic activities in the state. It is an area that we have pushed for several months, and it's something we really do require the participation of the private sector as we develop our own state's quarterly GDP.
As we are aware, we can't have such enormous investments in this great state that without computation of state GDP. Through the efforts and the support of the National Bureau of Statistics, and over the years, assisted the state to compute state GDP. And now we believe that we should start the quarterly GDP, which is in the vogue now, through the assistance of the same National Bureau of Statistics.
Lagos has a thriving economy that is significantly driven by the private sector. Therefore, it is expedient for the state government to regularly monitor and evaluate the growth and development within the economy with a view to scaling up areas of competitive advantage.
We therefore need your support, organized private sector, the informal sector, government at local levels, as well as the multinationals, and auxiliary firms providing services to the citizens of our great state.
And in doing this, the state had already liaised with trade unions, NASIMA, SMEDAN, SCCI, MAN, Port Authority, FAN, and a host of other professional associations to come together to partner with us and ensuring that appropriate data, adequate data are being collected on a regular basis to ensure the sustainability of the initiative of the computation of the quarterly GDP.
So we are actually calling on all our stakeholders to collaborate and cooperate with us, especially in both the formal and informal sector, because we'll be coming over to you to gather data. And the quality of what you give us, that will influence the quality of our output.
Many times when we go out there to get data, people think it's about taxes. And I agree, while taxes are very important for economic growth, this particular body of work is to get data to be able to express and showcase the economic stratification for Lagos State. And we believe that we can bet, as usual, on the cooperation of the private sector and the entire people of Lagos, right, to contribute to the data set that helps us really build a consistent reportage on the GDP for Lagos. I really am excited about it. I'm very grateful for the openness of Mr. Governor and the support which we are getting in trying to make this Lagos be the Lagos of our dream. Thank you very much.
Courtesy Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget with Lagos Bureau of Statistics.